Hi, welcome back. This is Lyndall with LJJumble. If you haven't been here before, hi. It is, what day is it? It is the 27th, Monday. So this is going to be me prepping for my August budget spread. So a little bit of news. Doing Plan With Me's, trying to design art for kits, designing different kits, everything has become a little bit too much for me. So I've decided that I was going to purchase some third-party art. So while this kit isn't from the artists that I've got a lot of, this is from a different one. I'll be using a lot of Plum Creations art. She's got this really good illustrative style that uses watercolor textures in her artwork. So I'll be using a lot of her art from now on. What I'm going to try and do for things that I create myself, I'm going to try and concentrate on doing some hand-drawn stuff. More like icons and stuff. Because trying to do full-on art, clip art, is just, it's too much on top of everything else. So, and I just wasn't able to put out enough kits of my own art stuff. So, and I have so many projects in the in the works at the moment. It's just, I'm trying to build myself a desk organizer. I've only gotten just barely started. I'm trying to do some other things, some polymer clay charms, which I've still got to get all the findings for. I've ordered them, but there's been a problem with ordering and the delivery and that. So it's just a lot of things going on at the moment, and the art was what I decided to give up on it and buy some really good third-party art for some of my kits. So, with that said, this is not my art. This is something I bought off the Hungry JPEG. I actually think it was in a bundle. This is just some extras that I printed out. This is the printable monthly budget kit. Here's all the headers, and they are labelled with what they are for. So you know what they go with. So that's sheet A. Sheet B is basically bill labels or expense labels. Couple more headers for your sections, some individual dots, and some grid checkboxes. So there's that. She is these header strips. Now, The printable kit comes with the headers separate. So you'll get the background art, and then these come within the file if you're getting a silhouette printable, or if you're using a silhouette, there'll be both silhouette and Cricut printables in the same purchase. But I'm able to upload silhouette files, and within the silhouette file for this sheet, these will be off the side, and you just drag in whichever ones you need. For Cricut, they will be just separate PNG files, and you can just drag them on top of the sheet file when you take that image into your Cricut software. And that has those headers and some Build You stickers. And D has the header washi. You can choose Sunday or Monday start, some washi strips, date dots to redate the calendar, because I like a Monday start, and a couple of check boxes, a little no spend calendar. Now you get another 3 of these. One is the 28 days, one is 30, and one is 31, and one is 29 for a leap year. So you just drop these in and put it over the top of this in the image. It's fairly straightforward. So if you have a Cricut, you would import that PNG file and just put it over the top. And with the silhouette, the file contains these images off to the side, and you just drag them in on top. So it works very similar. So let's get started. Okay, so oh, I should actually do the strips first. Day headers. Do a Monday start. So don't mind that sticker flapping around on my hand. It'll be good there until I get this. Oh, a bit long, aren't they? Oh well, long is better than short. And now I remember why they're a little bit longer. Because the Erin Condren always has the lines up here are shorter than the lines here. So there, that's better. Okay, now I can stick this up here. Okay, from this side this time. Okay, that looks a bit wonky. Okay, that'll do. Okay. See, I should have put that in a bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring that back up. If it will pull up. I'm finding now that I'm in plum paper planners for my other things that the Erin Condren paper has a pretty large amount of tooth to it for a planner paper. Like, the plum paper is really smooth. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we've got that done. Now to do the dates, and I shall speed through that for you. Just one thing to note before I do it. I'm going to move the 30th and the 31st and the 29th, I think. No, maybe just the 31st. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm going to move these up here, any that's left over here, because I hate having single boxes. And it's quite a common thing that I've seen throughout my life is when you don't have room on the next line, you just put them up here, and it just makes so much more sense because then you've got the room. So we shall double check the calendars. So the 1st of August starts on a Saturday. So yeah, there'll only be one going up the top. So I shall fast forward and I'll see you on the other side. Okay. It's like it was never even there. Okay. So let's just double check that I've got them right. Yep, I have. Okay, so that part is done. So on to the next page. So gonna have to reference what I did last month just because. Ooh, that's right. Where's the... Huh. There we go. Okay. So. Okay, so I did payments due on that page. Okay. Okay. Actually, I should probably do it from here. Knowing me, I've made it just a tiny bit longer. It's crooked. Better. Okay, so payments due, and that goes with payments due. So there's that done. And then we did goals, paydays next month. Okay, I can do that. I thought I had just a plain goals one. Okay, so we're just going to go pay dates. I did financial goals. Okay, yeah. Pay dates. So do I have that? Okay. So pay dates. Next month. Pretty sure that's what I had. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Seriously? Yeah. So, I don't know, I'll leave 3. No, I only need the next 2 next month, that's fine. Even if there's more. Okay, and then financial goals. Okay. Financial goals, and then we go, because I don't particularly like, I'm going to do a little asterisk this time, see if that fits over the, yep, but then I might have done that last time and just not remember. Okay, asterisks. A bit close to those bottom ones, but I'll deal with it. Okay, so account balances. Okay. Account balances. Go. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for that one. Now, from there I went to expenses, savings, sinking funds, transactions. Okay. Did I do income and expenses? See, now I'm second guessing everything I did. I just did expenses, not income and expenses. Oh, I might do income and expenses because I do have that there. So probably printed off one more header than I needed then, but that's okay. Okay, income and expenses. find that with stickers, if you slide them out and then pull them against the paper, then you'll get a perfect line up every time. Well, anyway, that's how I like to do it. Okay, so how many lines did I need? I think I only need 3. 1, 2, 3. I put 4. I'll put 4 again, just in case. Did I have like things in between? Put washi strips down? No. I did have a totals for that though. Okay. I think I'm going to leave like a line in between each thing. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going to put that extra. Oh, I just bent it. Okay, well, it'll straighten out when I put it in. Well, I didn't bend that one, but I bent this one, so it's just going to go in there. And I'm going to put it down a bit. There's a little bit of a gap. I felt a little bit confined and choked with my setup last month, but that's because I'm not used to having all those extra pages and I was trying to fit it all in. So I think this is really good the way this is set up. Okay, now so I'm just going to do fixed and variables in the same thing for this one. I do have them, oops, so it's, you can have them either in the same line and just do them side by side, or I have it so you can do them separately. So there is that, and I shall put that down the bottom. Okay. There we go. So that's income and expenses. And I think I went savings, but I did that on that page, but I'm not going to this time, I don't think. I'm going to put it on savings, sinking funds. Okay, so we do savings up here because I did it on the other page before. So where are you? Not that one. There we go, savings. I'm actually doing a good job on savings. Well, I'm not saving, I'm doing an emergency fund first. Then I'm also currently working on sinking funds. So anything that I've got left over that doesn't go in the sinking funds or doesn't get spent during that pay period goes into my emergency fund. So, but the emergency fund is put under here. So, savings. Okay. don't think I need much room for this. Just double check what I did last week. Last month. Yeah, I only had the one thing there, so going to leave 2 spaces and then just go straight to sinking funds. So I'll go 2, 3. I should put that there. Gives it a little bit of room to breathe, that it's not too much. Gives me plenty of room for sinking. Oh, actually, I'm going to put that there. Oh, it's on the line. The bottom's running along the line instead of the top. Okay. Now we've got who's a little bit caught. Sometimes if you've got a hair on your mat or a kink in your mat, you'll get a spot where the sticker just doesn't want to cut. But usually it's like just one tiny spot. So if you're careful, you can pull it up really easy. Okay, now totals, and this way I can put transactions on the other page and I can have a two-page spread for transactions. I know that sounds wild, but sometimes I make a lot of little transactions. Like I might spend $2 on something that I get through AliExpress and it's free shipping. So and I might buy 4 or 5 things and they're all free shipping, but they're all separate expenses. Probably on separate days. So those little transactions actually add up a lot. So spending tracker, and I've got 2 transactions. Yay! Okay. Oh, that's right, we go from in here. Yeah, it's a bit short. Didn't put it far enough. It's better. There you go, it's perfect now. Okay, so okay. I don't know if I'll have enough of these. But luckily I can always print some more up. Okay. There's the other transaction. It's not there. That one I don't need right now. I probably won't need for a bit. Okay, transactions. I'm actually really loving this simple theme for this. Last week was, oh, it's nice. It's just this one's a little more neutral with the dots underneath the food. So what do I have? Do I have 3 of those? Oh, I printed 3, so I printed enough. I am shocked. Really, really shocked. Okay, so this one can go there. So I've got 2 full pages for transactions, and I probably won't need all of the second page, but you know, it's nice to have a bit of room. It's the one thing Erin Condren did right this year. That woman made some poor life choices. And in all honesty, I went to the plum planner not because of her life choices, but because I tried horizontal and it just wasn't doing it for me. So, not to say I wouldn't have switched because of her life choices, because I don't know, I'd sort of already made the decision, so I don't know whether I would or would not have done that. But definitely made some poor decisions. And I mean, it's not for me to give her a pass on what she did, you know. Okay, so incoming, outgoings, expenses. Okay, I might actually just... Okay, I've got a thing there, what? Oh, I've got a thing there, I don't need to. I can just flip straight to it. Okay. I guess I'll put them over there because I'm not going to use them until I get to the sticker stock. Okay. Nah, she'll be right. So this is for my budget, my business budgeting. So this is number 2. It has the, yes, okay. So we go fixed amount. Okay. Go. How many did I put? Yeah. Okay. So I've got 2. So I might. How many variable did I have? Jesus, I just got enough in. Yeah, I don't think that's cool. Ooh, I put the wrong thing down. I'm supposed to put income, not that. Okay. Here we go. This is what I was supposed to put down. Okay. See, I look and I still forget like 5 seconds later what I was doing. Okay, there. I need to put the totals in too. I'm all over the place, as you can see. It's just a day in the life of Lyndall. Okay, so I think I'm going to put that there. I should have grabbed... Oh, I've got another expenses. I just don't have another total. So what I think I might do is I might put expenses here. And then I'll put this one. And I'm going to give this a little bit more room. And I'm going to do my variables over on the other page. So, see, I did print enough. See, here's me doubting myself because, you know, shit always happens and I'm never prepared. Like, if you've watched me at all, you'll know I'm never prepared. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, well that's got a bit stuck. Just a tiny bit. Should be right. I'm actually hoping that before the whole COVID thing is over, like before the end of the year, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some of that premium matte paper, the unicorn paper. The supplier of this paper actually makes it. It's just when I first started out, I couldn't afford to buy the super good paper. This paper is still a decent photo paper. It's just not waterproof and premium matte. Okay, so, oh, that's lovely. Okay, so now we can do the spending tracker on the next page. Actually, I feel good about this because I think I'm still going to end up with an extra page spare. There. Okay. Spending tracker. Oh God. I sounded like Keith and he's tries the menu. Have any of you guys watched the Try Guys where Keith eats all these things from whatever food chain restaurant is chosen and he goes, the chicken, whatever, you know, like I've noticed he isn't eating as much as he did from some of the other places. Like, you know, some of the first ones he did, it was like an all-day buffet. He just, like, there was so much food. And, like, he looked delirious by the end of it. It was funny to watch. I mean, it's still funny to watch now, but especially when he's eating a lot of cheese and stuff and he's lactose intolerant or spicy food and he's got that crevassed tongue that just hates spicy food. She's a bit stuck on that side. Just a tiny dot of stuckness. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in. And I'm not going to put the next one in yet because I don't know if I'm going to need it. So I actually have actually have an extra expenses here, which I didn't need. Because, oh, that's right, because I gave myself the whole page this time. See, I was planning on doing this and then going to the next page. I suppose I still could. No, I think I'll just leave it with that. That gives me a little bit of room for whatever. Okay, so that is the layout of stickers for the month of August completed. So we've got the month dated, we've got payments due. So these are like regular payments like electricity, water, utilities and stuff, and like subscriptions. And I mark them down as they happen every month or whenever, in the hopes that eventually I'll be able to get like a master list of, say, like, for example, my hosting came up due and I didn't have any idea it was coming up, and that was like $140, and it comes up every 2 years or every 1 year, depending on how much, I put towards it. And because it was an unexpected expense, I only did it for 12 months this time, when it is definitely much more cheaper the longer you can subscribe for. So if I have a master list and I'm saving for those yearly, bi-yearly expenses and, even quarterly expenses before they happen, I figure that'll be a really good way to get ahead of things. So this may seem like it's a little bit of a over thing because I'm accounting for everything elsewhere, but this is actually in the hopes of getting like a master list of weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, bi-yearly, 5-yearly sort of expenses that come up. And even though for the things that are bi-yearly, it will have increased a lot the next 2 years away from when I paid for it to start with, at least I'll have an idea of how much it's going to be. So if it's like 148, it might be up near 180 in 2 years' time. So that's sort of future-proofing my budget, so that once I get on top of all of this, I'll have that and I can get on top of that. So that will be handy. So we've got the payments due. That was a very, very long explanation for a very, very short heading. And then we've got financial goals, pay dates, next month's pay dates, because I get paid bi-weekly. Account balances, just so I can keep checking on that. Income and expenses. So this is my income sources, my expenses, my savings, my sinking funds. The expenses on this page is separated by fixed and variable. On here I might stick a, where are we? I might just do the red. Okay, so there, that looks as straight as I'm going to get it. Now I need something. Trusty metal ruler. There we go. So there's that. Might not be perfectly straight, but fixed and variables. Savings up here, which is for my emergency fund. Sinking funds, which I don't need that much space for, but it'd be nice if I could organise that many sinking funds and then I wouldn't have to worry about anything, because I'm paying towards everything. My transactions pages, my incoming, outgoing, so revenue and expenditure, which sort of gets done at the end of every month. And then we've got expenses, so fixed, variables here. If I run out of room there, I can stick another variable on totals over here and just add an extra couple of things. spending tracker, which will probably go over another page, maybe, hopefully not, and a blank page. And then that's the page for next month. So yes, it's lovely and roomy. So because this video has been so long, I'm not going to put in my expense things, if I can show you. Okay, so basically what I do is I put in all my expenses in here in these little things. I've actually got that kit was actually not quite the right size. I'm pretty sure this one is. I'll just take one off and just double check, because if I haven't fixed that, yep, fixed it. Okay, so they are, I don't know if you can see that, they are the width of that, so I can fit like 5 of them in a thing, and I can sort of color code, you know, business, personal, utilities, not that it matters, but I'll stick it around the right way. Okay, and these are payday allocations, debts, and check-in, which I didn't use. But the payday allocations are sort of handy if you know you need to put so much money into so many bank accounts. So, I mean, I have used that before, and it is really handy, but I've pretty much got on top of that now to where I don't need to put it in. So that was it for this plan with me. Now I still have some bill due stickers which fit into the monthly spots there. I still have a little bit of washi. Whoops, I have the no spend, which I shall stick down here quickly because, you know, that's what it's for. Okay, so I got the no spend. So I've got to-do list, important, some checklists that can go down here. I think these also fit. Let's just double check. Yep, they do. They also fit these lines here. These lines here. So I've got that done. And then, so we've got these expense trackers, some dots, some extra headers for different things, some payday stickers, savings goal this month, washi strips, and some bill dues left. So still got plenty of stickers to look after your budgeting needs in this printable kit. So yeah, and it's 6.5 by 9 inches. I think that's it. So it's made so that it can just be imported into a Cricut design space and just saved as a print cut. So it works for Cricut and Silhouette. So, which not every printable kit out there does. So I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'll get a July roundup done, partly because someone I know saw a photo I put on Instagram and chucked a wobbly about it, and I don't know. So we'll see. So this is how I've laid out my thing, and thank you guys for watching. And the budget kits, if they're not up on the site yet, they should be up soon. The new ones, they're the next things I'm going to skin with the new artwork. So have a lovely day, stay healthy and safe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.